back, this is Stef from Cold-Blooded Freaks, and in today's episode, we are going to show you and take you along the way as we go through the White Plains Reptile Expo in New York. Come on, let's jump in. All right, so we have made it to the White Plains Reptile Expo. I have been coming to this expo since I was about 19 years old. Nothing much has changed. We have some beautiful different types of lizards here at Legacy Herps, and I wanted to point out one of those because we spent some time talking to them because there is a gamma here that we have been thinking about dabbling with. And I really wanted to leave with them, but we didn't for now. But we may come back to them. Their scientific name is a mouthful, and I am not even going to try to pronounce it because I'll probably completely destroy it. But it is a clouded forest agama. And they are beautiful. And we have talked about them before, but definitely underrated little dudes that get pretty big and can be very social. There was, of course, bearded dragons there. I am a sucker for a very nice red monster bearded dragon, as I don't have one currently, but I would love to get one eventually. We just don't necessarily have the space currently. They are quite neat, and I think those deep reds, almost black coloration, are super neat. This guy looks like he's being a little bit piled on by his little friends there. This beautiful pied caught my attention. I'm not quite sure still if it was a male or female because I swear I was told it was a male, but it has 3 emoji faces on it, and I am a sucker for pieds and I'm a sucker for emoji faces, and this one had a few. And I feel like when you're at a reptile expo, sometimes you just gotta buy plants. I love reptiles, but I also have a love for plants. And I just can't help but buy a plant for some reason when I'm around them. I bought a Philodendron White Princess and a Philodendron Micans, which I feel like I always say wrong, but I didn't have those, and I saw some beautiful little examples of small ones, so I had to take them home. Something I've never seen before at White Plains, and I'm not really sure I've ever seen them at an expo before, to be honest. Maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. But I saw hermit crabs, and they were quite large, and they were being sold very quickly. It was very interesting. I don't really think of hermit crabs when I think of a reptile expo, but hey, if it works. We are also a sucker for a very beautiful carpet python, and there was some that definitely didn't disappoint. With their bright colorations, you have to sometimes stop and just see those highlighter colors for sure. And then we got trapped by a beautiful bunch of chameleons. There were 3, I believe, of these chameleons available, and they were this black and blue coloration. There was 2 males and 1 female available, and we almost came home with one. But we didn't, because we knew that we didn't have a setup already put together for a new friend like that, and chameleons can be a little bit tricky. I've had chameleons in the past, but I've never owned one for a significant amount of time. I've only rehabbed chameleons, got them into a healthy weight, a healthy shape, and then rehomed them. I've never had them as an actual pet. But these guys made me want to change my mind. At the end of the show, we picked up a snake that we already purchased from ML Exotics. We have purchased quite a few snakes from him. He is fantastic to deal with and a great breeder. We picked up a black pastel leopard mystic champagne male because we have a project that we want to start working with, and he is a vital key to that. Do you guys want to take a guess on what that project might be? Let us know in the comments. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Something to consider anytime you go to a reptile expo in the colder months, which we are in right now, is to consider the temperatures outside before you bring your new pet home. They need to be warm just like you do, so if you're wearing a coat or a jacket, it might be a good idea to stick your new friend up inside your coat or jacket just so they are protected from the elements. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.